Hi y'all, it's Brittany with Brittany's Creations, and I have some Christmas projects to share with you. The first one is actually a big project, so I'm gonna actually stand you guys up, and I'm just gonna cover this real quick. And woo, and okay, well, and it's right here. It's just an altered tree. All I did was I wrapped beads and tinsels, I added ornaments, and I added the present, and I added the ring around it, and yeah, just basic little tree. Well, actually, it's pretty big, maybe like 2 feet tall, so it's pretty big. I also made these, which I'll do a separate video on. They're like gift sets, so I'll show that. That's a sneak peek at a project I did. I'll show you guys. And I did a video on this. It did not look exactly like this before. It's like, yeah, so I have that whole thing of stuff. I have stuff over there. Oh, I got this new little tree. I'm pretty sure I don't know if I did a video of it, but yeah, it lights up really pretty. So I'll probably do a video on the tree, my new little tree. So if you guys want to see that, I will do a video. It'll be really short, but if you guys want to see how it looks, I'll show you. There's just stuff on the floor. It used to be hanging up there, but it fell. I have a whole bunch of new stuff in here. I have all this stuff in here. That stuff is full of stuff. I put things there, and yeah. But let's go back over here. Oop. I've been working on a lot of little projects right now. A couple big ones. So here's some of the smaller items. First off, let's see. I altered this box, and this was a card box, and it was a Christmas box, and so I just altered it. So I covered it with paper, and I distressed the sides of the paper. So I have the back and the top of paper. This one is like Santa Claus paper. And then I put texture paste, and I stenciled these stars to add texture to this, and like layers, and yeah, I love how this came out. And then on here, I added polka dots on top of the Santa. So then you can see I have little pearls in white and red on top of the box as well. And then I had this butterfly, and I cut it in half so it'd be a little bit more wider. So I have half the wing here and half the wing here. And then I have this felt doily that I was gifted from my Secret Santa either last year or the year before. And then this is the handmade flower I made for the snowflake, and this is the handmade flower I created for the handmade Christmas embellishment swap, and I have a video on that. And then this was already on here, so, and it has like the bell, which is like really cute. And then the inside, it had something that had like a mother poem in it. So I just covered it with paper, and I didn't bother to cover the inside since, you know, present's gonna go in there, hopefully. But yeah, so there's the first thing. Second thing, I was just playing around with watercolors. So I made these. I really like how they came out. This is Jack Skellington. So I'm gonna put on wire and make them into ornaments, and they're just on wood boards. And then this is not technically Christmas, but it's going to my Christmas shows. So it's this little burlap. I was gifted this as well. And what I did was I stenciled on with texture paste this wing, and I added glitter to it. And then I added pearls. I added some some appliques. This beautiful flower, another applique, and then more appliques. So something really simple but really cute. I want something to be in the background, so I'm just gonna like lay these in the back. Alright. The next thing, I'm actually gonna sit down real quick. I made this Tussie Mussie, and it's a sock monkey Tussie Mussie. I've had these Tussie Mussies in, they're like really thick cardboard, like, or paper mache, like, yeah. But it looks like the sock monkey, like the pattern on it, so I painted it like the sock monkeys, the colors. So I painted it. I added that really cute little pom-pom trim. I added these pearls, these rhinestones to it. 1 second, Bubbles, my cat. And then I have an ornament. I have a present in here. Oh, here's like the hook to it. This is just a tinsely red pipe cleaner. And then I have a pine branch in here. I have these really beautiful holly berry leaves with the berries. And then I have the sparkly berries over here. And then I have one of these little brown Christmas trees. And this cute little sock monkey. Isn't he cute? And he's fabric. He's stuffed. He's a real little sock monkey. And then I have this tag that was gifted to me. It's a mason jar. And it says to and from on it. I wrote to and from on it. And then I stamped the sock monkey on it. And then I added the jute twine this is from Target. And then I added these jingle bells. What do you want? What? Oh my god, all you want is attention, attention, attention. Alright, I know it's kind of hard to see that. It's probably going to fall. Hopefully it won't. What do you want, Bubbles? And then I was just messing around using another one of those tussies. This is what it looks like. And I made a Christmas tree with lots of flowers. Oh, there it goes. Anyways. And I made this really pretty Christmas tree. It's a shabby tree. So I just grabbed, these are wild roses from Walker Crafts, and I just picked a bunch of different pink shades and white, and I just layered them, and then I threw in a bunch of pearls, and then I put this iridescent teardrop trim around it. Really simple but really fun. It took forever actually. And then one of my favorite things is this cute little Tussie Mussy I made. This is out of a paper toilet paper roll, you know, one of those Tussies. So here it is. I colored her up, and so I covered this with paper, with this music note paper, inked the edges in red. I added the jute twine again from Target, and I also added jingle bells to this. The tissue paper in here is Martha Stewart craft tissue paper, so yeah. I have this glittery little clip, and let me put this down. I have this green glitter die cut snowflake, and then layered on top is the red ornament snowflake. And then I colored her in. I think she's like Christmas Anya. She's a greeting farm. And I fussy cut out her dress, but I added glitter to like the holly and her dress. So yeah. And I also, and then I added this. This is the new one of those new Recollection embellishments. So I just like made it, kind of made her holly and her hair pop out more, I guess. And then I added these little rhinestones. Oh, there's a doily layered underneath here as well. And then I have some pearl, well, like beaded trim, and then I have this red trim. So there's that one. The lighting is like so bad. All right, next, oh, let me just try to put everything up in here. That. And then I altered these dollar store canvases, or like, I guess they're canvases, yeah. So here's what I did. Here's the first one. They have two different types, so here's the first one. I did a really pretty, wonderful cluster up here, which I'll show you in a minute, but on the actual canvas, I just have some snowflake buttons. These two are snowflake buttons. And then this is just one big snowflake, glittery snowflake. And then, so up here, over here, I have a glitter, silver leaves. I have these light green, kind of like, they're just swiggly lines. And then I have the frosted leaves, which are super gorgeous and super soft. And then I have this specialty spray I got that has the snowflakes on it, which went perfectly. And then I have this really pretty white, like frosted pine cone. I have some trellis roses from Walker Crafts, a deep red and a brownish tone because that matches in with the canvas. I have a pine leaf in here with pine branch with the like frosted snow like here, and then I have another little piece of that frosted leaf over here and another piece of the snowflake one over here. So there's that one. I love how these came out. And then here's this one. This one's more like girly. So that's more like vintage. This is more girly and festive. So I added the hollies here, and then I added these snowflakes. Not snowflakes, oh my god, these are ornaments, because there's ornaments all in the background. And then, so I got this really thick, chunky, sparkly, iridescent silver, really pretty leaf spray here. And then I have these pink, magenta, hot pink sprays, which I love. And then this really pretty blue one here, because those are all like the colors in here. And then I added the light blue and the pink trellis roses, and I just added iridescent stickles to them. It looks a lot better in person. It's not coming out really well on camera. But there's that one. And okay. And then the last thing is these tea light, Mercury tea light candle glasses or jars. They're these little jars. I got these at the dollar store, and I altered them up. So I added pearls to the top of both of them. So there's a silver one and a red one, and there's pearls on the top of both of them. And what I did was I layered snowflakes. So they're both pretty much the same, just different colors and different snowflakes, but pretty much the same thing. So this one I have, it's kind of like opposites pretty much. So I have a red snowflake here with the dollar store iridescent snowflake with a wooden snowflake with a white flower but with silver glitter to match this. And then this one I have a wooden snowflake to start off. These are the ones from Target, so it's the opposite of this one. And then I added these silver sprays. And then I have an iridescent snowflake, and then I have a silver snowflake, and I have a red trellis rose with red glitter. And I also have a red clip on this one because I just liked how that looked. So yeah, those are my little groups of Christmas projects. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye!